Volunteers are the fabric of our organization. I feel like they're the glue that holds us all together. The Rocky Mountain Juniper Award is an award that we convey to volunteers who are long-term. They have consistently demonstrated their commitment to open space and to the principles of stewardship that we embody with our mission. And LaMese hits all of those marks. She is a living example of stewardship and a living example of what our ideal volunteer should be. I think LaMese does what she does for us because she loves the land. It's clear when you speak to her how much connection she has to open space. And I think that drives her to become a volunteer. Now, if you ask LaMese, she'll say, well, it's because I'm retired and I have time. But I know the real reason is her love of Jeffco Open Space.
My name is LaMese and my volunteer job is park patroller. I also am a land steward at South Table Mountain and a land steward at Coal Creek Canyon. I volunteered on the COVID information team and I assist with recruiting and mentoring new volunteers. I've been volunteering going on almost 7 years now. After I retired with 40 years with the federal government, I just wanted to do something outside, and I saw one of the recruitment fairs and went, and it was a really good fit to be a park patroller so I could be outside and I could assist our visitors and just be a steward of the land. I really love engaging with our visitors, and I have very much enjoyed mentoring and interviewing new volunteers. I've made so many friends through the volunteer program, which is such a gift to me. I feel like I'm out here all the time, I might as well do something to give back. I'm most proud of just being available to help whenever they need me. If they need me and I'm available, I'm gonna say yes. And I'm proud of that I can be so flexible and help out whenever.
LaMese is caring and she's fun to be around. I mean, when you see her walk into a room and she smiles, it lights up the room. When she provides her reports from going out into the parks, one of the quotes that I just got a kick out of was she wrote, "I hiked all over Elk Meadow and picked up trash and picked up dog poop. It was a beautiful day." That's LaMese.
It's important to have volunteers for open space because we couldn't do what we do without them. They're face-to-face with visitors when we can't be in the parks. And so they're delivering those stewardship messages, making those education contacts, and we couldn't possibly do all of that without our volunteers. What stands out about Steve is that he is willing to help in so many different areas. He's an information specialist at the Welcome Center. He's a park host. He's a park host mentor, so he helps us train the other park hosts. He does surveys for us in the parks, he helps at events, and he's just always that guy who's willing to show up and help out, and he's always the last one there to help pack up. I think Steve does what he does because he truly loves being a part of Jeffco Open Space. He always says that he's there because he loves what he does, and he doesn't give himself enough credit for everything that he does do for us. He's so modest about his contributions, but I just think he truly loves being a part of Jeffco Open Space.
My name is Steve Liebold. I work here as a park host and as a information specialist in the Welcome Center here. I answer the phones, I answer questions from the public. If any staff needs some assistance with a project, I'll help out with that. I'm kind of a low-key kind of guy. I'm not this guy that's the center of attention, but I like to help people. I enjoy doing that, and I try to get people at ease when I'm out there. But I think it's just making people feel comfortable, trying not to destroy their relationship or their intent, their expectations, I guess, of being out in the park and having a great time. It's to help people both out in public and also people here. I enjoy being part of the team. I enjoy helping people. It's my personality.
What I like most about Steve is how humble he is. When I told Steve that he was nominated for an award, he said, "But I didn't do anything," which is so not true. Steve is willing to do absolutely anything that we ask him to do, and he's so humble about it, and he just gives his time and his energy and expects absolutely nothing in return. One specific example of Steve going above and beyond as a volunteer is that he always steps up for other volunteers in the Welcome Center. If somebody can't be in the Welcome Center for their shift, Steve's that guy who will take their shift for them. He's just always stepping up to help out his fellow volunteer.
You know, the reason I volunteer and the reason I like it here is just the people are so friendly. 99% of the people love getting out there. They're in a good mood. They like sometimes a little guidance where the good trail is for what they want to do. But for the most part, I just love being outside. I think open space should be preserved for all kinds of good reasons. We need the open space to maintain the quality of life for the animals, for the people around here. I think it's a mental health thing. If I've been down, I love to get out and hike. It just raises my spirits to get out there and hike and be outside. Pretty much, I just like doing it. And I'm selfish. I like doing this stuff. I'm not doing it just for Jeffco or just for the public. I like doing it. And that's all I can say.